That's like where I realized my anxiety was getting out of control. Today's the day I've been waiting for. I'm going back to the dentist. She thinks that my teeth could possibly start getting misaligned because of like how unstable they are. I definitely have some low levels of anxiety right now, just because I don't know what's happening, you know? Not being able to just say, hey, I want to go here and going. Worst thing in the world. Yeah, it's so dramatic. I just say worst thing in the world. Out and about in another city, not New York City. My sister and I are doing some shopping. I hate the city we're in right now, even though it's not the main city, like the big city. It is so, this is literally just as congested, even worse actually. I do not like this place. I used to live here too. Ugh. What are you? Okay. I remember. Smells like hot cocoa. It's not that great. That smells like.
Not after you're done thinking.
I'm happy. 0 out of 10. Sitting there, I was really nervous a couple minutes ago because, sorry, we're having some interesting situations going on, which I was fine with because I thought I was going to be dropped off at work. But then of course today, this is what the Lord does. He's so good to me, but yet he's been doing stuff. He's been surprising me. I know it's him. I was supposed to be dropped off today, but my brother came home from work early with a car. So I had a car to go to work with. So they were just like, yeah, just take the car to go to work. My mom and my sister started this like seasonal job in the city. They're gonna be in the city until 10:30 tonight. So I have the only other car. I feel absolutely great right now. I don't know if this is gonna end or not. I was so nervous leaving the house, but then I just like didn't, like it just went away to absolute nothingness, and now I feel great. As I was riding by myself, I just felt this feeling of just independence, and it was really nice. And it's one thing about like independence is like you physically, like you can't, some people, they don't have the liberty of having certain independences because maybe they're living with a certain condition or something, you know? But it's just like I can understand them wanting to live as independent of a life as they can, because being dependent on someone is the worst. In certain situations, sorry. Being dependent on someone to need a ride around is honestly one of the worst things ever. Not being able to just say, hey, I want to go here and going, worst thing in the world. Yeah, it's so dramatic. I just say worst thing in the world? Something really bad. Yeah, no, that's not the worst thing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go into work now. I am leaving work right now and had a good day. No anxiety. In fact, I'll probably get the most anxiety right now on the car ride home, knowing that there's no one there. Tomorrow is the day that I get to either figure out if I'm going back into aligners or I am getting a permanent retainer put in. I'm so excited for that. I don't know. I'm excited for a permanent retainer just because I want to be done. But like, honestly, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I got scanned, my mouth scanned for this kind of like new aligners system that I'll be doing. If I do, it'll be under the guidance of my dentist. The first one I did was not under the guidance of a dentist the dentist I went to. It was just a remote kind of situation where it's like it was done through pictures online and stuff. I wasn't really happy at the end with, I was fine with my teeth. I just wasn't happy with how the things were going, and I had to do this for 3 years. 3 years. The refinements took so long. My teeth, basically when I went into refinements, my teeth didn't really even move, you know? And then once I finished, my teeth started shifting again without my retainer. And then I had to go back into refinements again, nothing. My teeth didn't look any different, didn't feel any different. In fact, they didn't really fit in the retainer properly. And then I ended it, and then the exact thing, I was afraid of it happening, and it happened again. My 2 teeth started shifting again when I didn't wear the retainers in the day. Like, you know what? I could get a retainer that's better from my dentist than this. So I went to my dentist, and I got my teeth cleaned, and I asked her about all that stuff, like, hey, my teeth are moving with this retainer, I don't think it's fitting well, what can I just get a retainer from you? And she's like, okay, well, this is why I think that your teeth are moving, because there's no contact. Basically, I only have contact between certain teeth. And she's like, we can either scan you and put you in these aligners, or we can put your permanent retainer on. Those are kind of my options. We do the scan, and the process would be too long, and we don't like that. Like, if they get back to me with the treatment plan for you and we don't like it, I'll take the money that you paid for the scan and all that stuff and put them towards your permanent retainers, which would mean one of my retainers is already paid for. But yeah, that conversation helped me get home without any anxiety. Love, love. Now I get to go dun up the hill. What does that mean? Good morning. Today's the day I've been waiting for. I'm going back to the dentist in order to figure out what we're gonna do about my teeth. So it is 7:40 in the morning. My appointment's at 8. Oh, parking brakes on. Like, something is resisting me trying to go down this hill. I don't know what I was saying before I said, what the heck? Gosh, my memory is going. So yeah, today's the day I find out whether or not I go back into a treatment for a little bit, or I just go straight into permanent retainers. Right now I'm wearing retainers, so I'm just so excited because I am so done with these retainers. I'm so done with this company I've been using. This has been like, I've put some serious prayer into this, like serious prayer. Like, ever since I ended my treatment last year and my teeth started shifting, I had to go back into treatment. When I stopped my treatment again, I was like, Lord, please don't make the same thing happen. Well, dang. So much traffic. It is a Tuesday morning. It is November 26th, 2 days before Thanksgiving, and I am getting, I'm going today. Basically, the day after I went to the dentist and I got all this information, I was just like, oh, I should have just gone for permanent retainers. And then part of me was like, no. It would be nice to, like, if it's only a couple aligners, just go into those aligners and, you know, have your teeth moved and like have your root shifted and everything. I don't know, because she was talking about something about my root. Lord, thank you so much for this wonderful morning. Amen. I'm excited and nervous. I definitely have some low levels of anxiety right now. Just because I don't know what's happening, you know? I don't know what's gonna happen when I get in that room, and I don't know. I mean, at one point, I could not go to the dentist because I was scared of being trapped there, you know? Like, say you're in the middle of a cleaning and you have like an anxiety attack, like you can't really just get up and leave. That's why I didn't go to the hairdresser too for the longest time. I still haven't gone to a hairdresser where I've like had them blow dry my hair. I went to the dentist last week. I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm actually like, am I gonna be okay? Like, is this gonna be okay? Like, or am I gonna have to like sit in the chair and kind of freak out for a little bit? But I didn't. That was good. And I was really proud of myself. Oh, I'm so hungry. That was my stomach. I love my dentist, and I can genuinely say that. Like, I truly love her. She is such a good woman. She's so sweet and so kind. She's so expensive, but she's so sweet and so kind. So let me get on the road, and I can just kind of say what happened. I do not have permanent retainers in, so I'll tell you what happened. I went in, met with one of the hygienists, and she talked to me, and then she's like, do you want to talk to the dentist? She showed me what my mouth would look like. And then she's like, do you want to talk to the dentist? And I was like, yes, because I had questions. But then like, I didn't even ask my questions, not in a bad way, just because she literally answered them as we were talking. So I was like, okay, that's awesome. She kind of just said right out of the bat, she's like, I think this would be great for your teeth. You need this stability. Like, my teeth, they look good alignment wise, but when she showed me the scans and what my teeth will look like, look like now, and they look like what they will look like, it was like crazy, such a crazy difference, you know? And like, I just realized like most of my teeth aren't touching. The only thing that got me was the cost. It's gonna cost me around $4,000 to do this. So this is obviously something I couldn't agree to right now. But I didn't want to lose the money for that retainer. But she really just showed me how unstable my teeth are, and that in the long run, she thinks that my teeth could possibly start getting misaligned because of like how unstable they are. In the beginning of the year, what's gonna happen is I am going to, after Christmas, after my birthday, I'm gonna go ahead and get my teeth fixed. I'll be in the aligners for like 8 months. It's longer than I thought. There's 16 trays, so it's not terrible. I can clearly see why my teeth are moving. I only have contact on these 3 teeth right here. These 3 teeth, none of my front teeth and my molars have contact. So I did end up taking an impression for a new retainer, new top retainer, because that one was breaking and it didn't even fit. So I'll have, by end of day today, I will have a new retainer that will fit me properly, which is honestly all I asked for at one point. Like, that's all I wanted originally. So I'll have that. It will get me through the holidays until I can start my treatment, when I can figure out how I'm gonna pay for it. This will get me to basically the smile of my dreams. I don't know, but yeah, that's how my morning went. Oh, I need to look at that car. Oh, dang. Well, can't even afford a car now because I gotta do my flipping teeth. Driving. It may look like another day. It actually may not, because you can see that I'm wearing the same shirt, but it is the same day. I'm going back to the dentist to pick up my retainer that they just made for me. My mom had so much to say. She was like, no, this is like, no, I don't think you should do it. I understand what she's saying. Like, I understand what she's saying, which is why I want to do it. So, no. But I was just on the phone with them because I was about to call them. I was calling them to figure out payment, payment plans, how like that would work, insurance. And then she's like, I actually was about to call you and tell you that your retainer's done. So I'm heading back there. So I didn't expect to leave the house so fast, but I was just like, yeah, I'll be there in like 5 seconds. I'm coming to pick that up. Got my retainer in hand and I'm headed back home. I went to the bathroom real fast and I put on a retainer and it fits so lovely. So nice to have a retainer that fits. So lovely. Now I get to race back home. There's a lot of traffic on the way back. Oh my gosh! Traffic gives me anxiety, especially when I'm by myself. It used to give me anxiety like any time of the day, with somebody, without somebody, doesn't matter. It gave me anxiety. I used to, in fact, have little freakouts at red lights. Like red lights, I'd just be like. I had to show you my face. I mean, that's to like where I realized my anxiety was getting out of control. When literally red lights would freak me out. Yeah, I don't know. Just pray for me. I don't even care if this is gonna be posted months after, like, I don't even know when this is gonna be posted. By the time you even see this, I could have made a completely different decision, or gone with this decision or something else. Something happened by the time this is even posted. But you know, still pray for me, because prayer knows no time. As my mother always says, prayer and Jesus are not tied in by time, you know? Look how cute I look in these little glasses. Picture. You're so cute. That's kind of fun. Hello. That's how I Twitch read. Not that you were concerned. You can see in the dark, or can you? I don't know. After Thanksgiving. My dog just likes to sit outside sometimes, and it's freezing, so. Oh.